All right, okay. Are we on live? Okay. So we're just gonna need to check. Okay, we're just gonna check right now. Let's see what we got. Okay. Right, so we're on live now. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream on YouTube, and today we are live on Happy Bonfire Night 2025, also known as Guy Fawkes Day. So this is Guy Fawkes Night. So Happy Bonfire Night 2025, or also known as Guy Fawkes Night. So today we are going to be talk about the Bonfire Night. So for those who celebrates it, that's fair enough, and for those who don't take part. So we all know what's happening at night. So yeah. So welcome back to another live stream on YouTube. Just to let you guys know, this is the half an hour live stream. So we do need to just to get along with it. So yeah. Okay. So I know this is going to be, it's not going to take that long. So this is a half an hour live stream. So we're doing it for 30 minutes. So talk about the Bonfire Night. So yeah, today it is the 5th of November 2025, as you may know. So yeah, for those who's actually celebrates it, so yeah. So we're ready for fireworks. So okay. Okay, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the Bonfire Night. I know it sounds pretty simple, so we all know. So what do we know about Bonfire Night? So let's have a look. So Guy Fawkes Night, also known as Guy Fawkes Day, we've already mentioned that earlier. Bonfire Night and Fireworks Night is an annual commemoration observed on 5th of November, primarily in Great Britain, involving bonfires and fireworks displays. You can see the fireworks display, as you might know, and also who invented Bonfire Night. So let's find out. So there's no single person invented Bonfire Night. Okay, well, that's fine. And also, it evolved from the annual public thanksgiving for the failure of the gunpowder plot of 1605. So that was the year. Following the plot's failure, King James III declared November the 5th a day of thanksgiving, and the public began lighting bonfires to celebrate his survival. So, yeah. So, this is King James I, as you might know. So, and also we got the tradition grew over time, incorporating fireworks as a central element. The origins, the tradition began the day after the gunpowder plot was foiled on November 4th, 1605. And King James I's decree, the king declared, as we've already mentioned that before, and people in London lit bonfires to celebrate the king's safety, a tradition that spread and became more elaborate over time. We've got the addition of fireworks. So fireworks symbolizing the unused gunpowder became a more prominent part of the celebration in the 1650s. That was the mid 1600s, you might know. And we've got the modern tradition as well, as you might know. Today, Bonfire Night is a celebration primarily in the United Kingdom that includes bonfires, fireworks displays, and often burning in effigy of Guy Fawkes. We all know it's originally from the UK, but this is original. So it's Bonfire Night, just a British thing, a British celebration around the world. It's a big night in England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. Because Bonfire Night is such a British event, expats around the world have also taken the party with them. Well, that's interesting. Who invented fireworks and why? Well, okay, this is different from Bonfire Night, so we all know why. So many historians believed that fireworks originally were developed in the 2nd century BC in ancient Liuyang in China. Wow. Liuyang. So that's the medieval times, isn't it? It is believed that the first natural firecrackers were bamboo stalks that, when thrown in a fire, would explode with a bang because of the overheating of the hollow air pockets in the bamboo. So that's just different it's quite different to the Bonfire Night, so you all know who it is. And we have a Guy Fawkes. Who is the real Guy Fawkes? So we already know who Guy Fawkes is. So yeah. Guy Fawkes was an English conspirator in the 17th century gunpowder plot, an unsuccessful plan to blow up Westminster Palace with King James I and Parliament inside. He joined in this plot in retaliation for James's increased persecution of Roman Catholics. So that is the history of that. And we've got more interesting facts, but we've got lots of facts about Bonfire Nights. Why is the 5th of November Bonfire Night? Over 400 years ago, on the night of the 5th of November 1605, 36 barrels of gunpowder were discovered hidden behind a pile of firewood in a storeroom beneath the Palace of Westminster in London. Guards also found a man who called himself John Johnson, who had fuses for lighting the gunpowder in his pockets. So yeah, last year we've talked about how we've discovered. So we're going to do some a recap from last year. So we all know what is Bonfire Night is, or Guy Fawkes Night, whatever you call it. So specifically, you might know what it is. So that's all you know. And we've got loads of them, lots of questions about the Bonfire Night. So effigies of Guy Fawkes and the Pope were traditionally burnt, accompanied by anti-Catholic sermons in church. Today, the festival has largely lost its religious and political connotations. Instead, it has become an evening to gather with friends and families around the fire whilst watching firework displays. Oh, here it is. What can you legally burn in your garden in the UK? However, there are some rules you need to follow. Firstly, you must not cause a nuisance to your neighbours. Secondly, you should restrict the rubbish you burn to dry garden waste, clean timber, cardboard, or paper. Lastly, you should not burn anything that might create a safety hazard. So there are all three different rules about, lit the bonfire, you might know. And we've got the real story of fireworks, but like, okay, this is similar. This is similar to what we just mentioned earlier. So, what is the real story of fireworks? So, fireworks began in ancient China before spreading west. Bamboo stalks contain air pockets that can expand and blow up in an extreme heat. According to Whittington, Chinese travelers would carry bamboo on journeys in case they needed to create a loud noise to scare away wild animals. Well, yet again, it's traditional. Okay, we're not talking about public fire. Oh, here's the fun facts. Are silent fireworks possible? Completely silent fireworks with aerial effects do not exist, since you need a lifting charge to launch the effects then that make a noise. However, this sound won't travel far. The only virtually silent fireworks are some fountains and sparklers. Instead, look for low noise fireworks. Okay. Who snitched on Guy Fawkes? One of these spies, Captain William Turner, may have been responsible, although the information he provided to Salisbury usually amounted to no more than a vague pattern of invasion reports, and including nothing which regarded the gunpowder plot on 21st of April. He told how Fox was to be brought by Tessimond to England. So yeah. Okay, so why is it penny for the guy? Penny for the guy craft. They would ask for a penny with which to buy sweets or sparklers. The guy was then often thrown onto the bonfire in the evening. Even though these traditions have long died out, you can still have fun making your own guy for bonfire night. And here's another one. What is Fox's real name? Guy Fawkes, also known as Guido Fawkes, was born in York in 1570. After his father died in 1579, his mother married a Catholic, and Fawkes also adopted the religion. Fawkes became a soldier fighting in Europe for the army of Spain, a Catholic country. He even tried to persuade the Spanish to invade England. So yeah. So let's look at the history. Let's find out the history of bonfire night. So let's find out. So here we go. This is the history of bonfire night. So bonfire night commemorates the failure of the 1605 gunpowder plot, a failed attempt by Catholic conspirators, including Guy Fawkes, to blow up the Houses of Parliament and assassinate King James I. The plot was discovered when an anonymous letter warned a Catholic member of the House of Lords not to attend a state opening of Parliament. Bonfire Night is celebrated on November the 5th with bonfires and fireworks to mark the anniversary of this event. So there is a video here, so I might as well. So yeah, there is a link here. So if you guys are confident enough, So, guys, there is a video that I'm going to put the link on. I'll put the link description below. Oh, sorry, guys. Hold on. I just need to check if I've got something. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. My mistake. Unfortunately, I'm not going to play the video because I don't need to do that anymore. Hold on, let me pause it for now on. Well, let me just pause it. Okay. Guys. Yeah, just a reminder, guys. Just have to remind you all. I know it's quite obvious, but let's just say we just need to keep up. Oh, sorry, guys. I need to pause it for now. I just need to. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Anyways, so where were we? Okay, so like I said, so we just need to just keep everything up anyway. So I know it sounds obvious, but we might know what it is. So yeah, I'm just gonna put the link in the description. I'm gonna put the link in the description below so that you guys can actually watch the video. Okay, guys. So, like I said, when it gets to 20 minutes, I'm gonna leave you guys there. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask whatsoever. Okay. So when it gets to 20, you guys got 5 minutes. If you have any bonfire night related questions, so it has to be bonfire night related. So yeah. So sorry about that anyway. So if you have any bonfire night related questions, feel free to ask. So we've got 5 minutes. So yeah. So this is half an hour live stream. So we've already talked about that. Well, let's just carry on. So, all right. So this is it. We've got more over here. The gunpowder plot. So as you can see, because you might know what it is. So yeah. So let's see what we got. So let's see what we've got now. So as you can see, so yeah. So the plot's goal was to restore a Catholic monarch to the English throne after years of anti-Catholic policies. Guy Fawkes, an explosive expert, was tasked with guarding the 36 barrels of gunpowder hidden in the cellar beneath the House of Lords. And discovery, before the plot could be executed, an anonymous letter was sent to Lord Monteagle, a Catholic peer, warning him to stay away from Parliament on November the 5th. The warning led to a search of the building where Guy Fawkes was found with the gunpowder on the night of 4th of November. Well, November the 4th. Aftermath, Fawkes and the other conspirators were arrested. Fawkes was interrogated, tortured, and eventually executed in January 1606. But the plot was foiled just hours before it was to take place. In the aftermath, after celebration, November the 5th was declared a national day of Thanksgiving in England. The Gunpowder Treason Day was marked by lighting bonfires, and the celebration has continued for centuries. In modern celebrations today, Bonfire Night is widely celebrated with organized firework displays and bonfires. The tradition also includes burning effigies of Guy Fawkes, a tradition that some say dates back to the 17th century. This is the history of the Bonfire Night. Okay, guys, so Q&A time. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. So I'm going to be busy right now. So if you guys got any questions, feel free to ask. So yeah. So I'm just going to put it on mute. Once you guys got one, got any questions anyway, starts now. All right. So, right, I didn't receive the Q&A questions. Okay, that's fine. Fair enough. Okay, guys. So that's nearly the end of my live stream. So if you guys got any quick questions, feel free to ask. So we might as well need to end it nearly there. So this is the half an hour live stream. So we're gonna keep talking about the bonfire night. So as you can see, so everything that's that's interesting. Is the UK the only country to celebrate bonfire night? Apart from the UK, the Caribbean, New Zealand, and Canada, some other countries also celebrate variations of bonfire night or similar events. Australia, some communities in Australia celebrate bonfire night, particularly those with British heritage, though it's not as widespread as in other countries. Okay. And where did the bonfire tradition come from? Originally, fires were lit to honor the goddess Ain as part of a Celtic celebration. The Catholic Church took over the pagan festival and linked it to the birth of St. John. We've already mentioned that earlier. We've done that. Okay, guys, so I think that is the end of my live stream. Okay, guys, so that's the end of my live stream. And thank you so much for watching my live stream on the Happy Bonfire Night 2025. So yeah, last year I did that since 2024. Last year, that was my last year's live stream, and this year's live stream, while I'm live streaming, is all just talk about the history of Bonfire Night. So, just wanted to say thank you all for listening to my live stream and talk you guys through all about it. I gave you guys a lot of details about it. So yeah, and as you can see, you might know what it is, yeah? So yeah. So guys, make sure you guys to like and subscribe. Make sure you guys want to comment down below on a replay and what do you guys think about the bonfire night, and also make sure you guys to turn notification on and stay up to date. So yeah. So guys, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. So we got another live stream coming up. So if you guys are familiar with it, on my second channel, I will be doing the Christmas Eve on the 24th of December. So there's going to be a new live stream on my second channel and also my first channel. So on my first channel, it's going to be on the Christmas Day Updates 2025, which is on the 25th of December. So yeah, and please make sure you guys need to get onto. So I know it's quite a long time anyway. So yeah. So my new other live streams coming up. So if you guys are taking part, joining my live stream. And guys, I will see you guys there, and hope you all enjoy. Hope you all enjoy the new fireworks at night time. So hope you guys enjoy it. And please stay safe and stay healthy. All right, guys. So that's the end of my live stream. I'll see you guys there in the next new live stream. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next new live stream on a Christmas Eve, 24th of December, on my second channel, and also my Christmas Day Updates 2025 on my first channel on the 25th of December, and also the Boxing Day on the 26th of December on my second channel, and also on a New Year's Eve is on the 31st of December 2025, which is on my second channel, and also the New Year's Day, 1st of January 2026 on my second channel as well. So I will see you guys in the next live stream video. So see you guys. Goodbye.